Tingles with flyby. Hello my tinglings. Welcome to the accompanying tasting video to my chocolate sales video that I did or will do. I don't know which one I'm going to put out first, but anyway, probably put the sales one out first, so, but I did. Anyway, so I just wanted to, because I spent a lot of time over the past few days making all of these chocolates, and I've tried them in some way or another, obviously interiors and exteriors and licking off dips and that sort of thing, but these have all been assembled in this way. I'm not going to try them all right now because we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 or 34, I don't know if I counted the almond or not. So over 30 chocolates, so you can imagine I'm not planning on tasting them all in one session. Especially, I mean, nut clusters, I probably have a pretty good idea of what those will taste like. And I'll probably do some of the caramel nut, but not every single one. But some of the more different ones, I do want to show you the interiors on them. So have a little bite and have a look inside and just chat with you about making them or whatever comes to my mind. I was going to bring up a glass of milk, but I didn't do that. Now I've lost this one. Well, so when I was making these chocolates, I had them. Well, most of them I put onto a plate as I was making them. There were 5 of them, these 3 and the 2 others that didn't get destroyed, that I put onto just paper, like this paper, so like baking paper, that sort of thing. So I put them on that, and then I was trying to shift them from the counter so they would actually cool and harden into the fridge. And I put a piece of cardboard under them, so they were all fine for that. So then I stuck it in the fridge, and that was all fine. And then I went in the fridge to get, I had these little things, like the little pieces that I'd made like this, on a separate plate, which was down at the bottom of the fridge. These were all on the top thing in the fridge. So I go to open the fridge, and as I open the fridge, it somehow like sticks on the paper, so then they all come like crushing, like falling out. But fortunately they didn't fall onto the ground, but they fell into each other, so we got like this, which, anyway, so that's how my oddball range came to be. So this is, that's because before I did that, I knew where the top of this is, because this is a Neapolitan, and I wanted to see like the 3 flavors across the way. So, oh, I did it the right way. So you can see there, we got the strawberry, the vanilla, and the chocolate. Which I'm not actually a big fan of Neapolitan, but I thought it would be fun for the video. It tastes, these are very sweet. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do in bonbons. I looked up a recipe and then I didn't really do anything with it, and I ended up making basically icing for the middle, so it's very sweet. And my other one. Kind of cool on the inside, isn't it? They got the 3 stripes. Okay. super sweet. That's the thing, at least the thing with dark chocolate. The outside won't be quite as sweet. I'm excited about this one. And our mint. Okay. But I have to go for the balsamic because little. Okay. That's good. Oh yeah. If you like balsamic vinegar, that is a good one. I may need to do a little bit of nut just to cut through the sweetness. They're very sweet. That's what our nut clusters look like. My chocolate also isn't super waxy, so it's very anyway. Let's see, let's try some of this one. This is the maple. Has a bit of nut on the inside as well. I really like that one. It's got maple and pecan in there. I love had one, because I made 2 of those. And I dipped one in milk chocolate, one in dark chocolate. He said it tasted like coffee. Like, I'll have the actual coffee one now to back it up to see if it actually tastes like coffee or not. Coffee just tastes so much like burning. Not a big fan. Oh man, I'm excited about that one. Oh, that one a little bit though. I need, what should we have? Plain? No, let's go walnut. They're hard to get through actually. That didn't help me on my cutting through the sweetness. Okay, let's try the Vegemite. I'm bracing myself. Actually, that's not a bad one to... It's a little bit less sweet because of the really salty. It's actually pretty good. Vegemite in chocolate, that's where I can stomach it. Okay, you want to see this mint one? Let's have a look at this. I mean, I also love mint chocolate. Getting all sorts of ooey gooey chocolate on my fingers. My plan was to make about 12 chocolates. And then and then I realized because I came home, I got all these like really small bags, like basically a handful of nuts from like the scoop and serve type section where you can go and choose your own amounts. So after that I was like, oh, okay, well if I do caramel and clusters, that's going to be like 12 on its own, so I'm going to have more than that. And then I just kept thinking of flavors. I saw the Vegemite in there. I was like, oh, that'd be an interesting flavor to try. So I did that one. Balsamic vinegar. I've always, anybody who's been watching me for a while knows I love balsamic vinegar. So I'm obsessed with that. I wanted to do maple candy because I remember reading Little House on the Prairie or something from those books where they had these maple candies. And so I had to do something up that alley. That turned out good though. Then strawberry, I just kind of figured I had to have something fruity in there. I have orange essence, which is why I did this one. Try this one. I think I put a bit too much in. So it tastes a little boozy. It's nice though. Okay, I did coffee. So we have coconut, vanilla, oh, chocolate. We still have lots to do. I was like, oh, we're getting towards the end. Still have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably not going to do the strawberry because we got a bit of strawberry in there. And you can see it didn't really set very well. Like I tried freezing it and tried all sorts of different ways to get it to actually stay and be more firm. I probably should have stuck some flour in it actually, but I didn't do that. What did I decide? Oh, Vegemite was the good one to cut through. See, the thing with Vegemite is, if you have it in the minutest of quantities, then I think it's an okay flavor. But it's usually way too much for me, even just like a really thin bit on bread for like toast, like you normally have it. But it is okay like that. It's really nice actually, you can add it in. If you're like making a soup or something, adding it as a bit of like flavor can add a real kind of depth of flavor there. Okay, let's try this cinnamon one. That's what it looks like on this slab. I think it turned out pretty good. Reminds me of like a snickerdoodle cookie, but more like the dough. If we're going in that vein, we should try this one. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna have one more bite. My fingers are getting all chocolatey. I'm gonna save this. Well, I probably shouldn't save it for last actually, because it's too hot. Okay, we'll go now. This is the chili one, so it's got a bit of spice in it. Should have a bit of kick. Just looking chocolatey on the inside. Not as much kick as I was hoping for. See, I tried it when I was making it. Yeah, see, I'm having this experience now. It doesn't taste that hot when you have it, but about 3 or 4 seconds after you finish your bite, you can start to feel the heat on your tongue, which is why I didn't put more chili pepper in. But anyway. Oh, I didn't do coconut either. Oh man. Okay, I'm feeling really sweetened out, but I'm gonna try these 3 for you. Well, I want you to see the inside of this one. I think it's pretty. and looks nice. That's a nice one. So the nice chocolatey flavor, white chocolate on the outside. This is kind of the reverse. A little vanilla, a little rum on the inside. Because my vanilla I made, I just basically have vanilla beans sitting in rum, and that's infused over, well, it's been like 5 years now that I've had that. Okay, final is going to be the coconut, and then I can't eat anymore. The buckeye, you can see the inside. It is really yummy, but I can't eat it right now. So you have to come over here and help me eat all these chocolates. Okay, coconut, let's go. Really white on the inside. Yeah, it's quite nice. So I'm pretty happy with them all. And if I was eating them one at a time, they might not be so overpoweringly sweet. Like, what were some of the first ones I had? I mean, I think that one's very sweet. Yeah, some are a bit sweet. The cookie dough, that one wasn't too sweet. Coconut wasn't actually bad either. And if you're having them with a glass of milk or a cup of coffee, if that's your thing, then it's probably a bit better. I would only recommend about one at a time, though. Not that any of you are actually going to have them, since these are all one of a kind. Okay, let's have a little bit more of this nut, though. It's good. That one's very sweet. It's got a little bit of cutting it through, though, with the alcohol. See, this dark chocolate is very, it's got an interesting flavor. I love this mint. Okay, just need a little bit more mint. That's a good place to end. So yummy. Oh, man. My lips are covered in chocolate, just like my fingers. So, thank you for joining me for my little tasting of my own chocolates. I think maybe I have to have just a little more bite of this. That balsamic vinegar. That is the perfect way to end. Oh yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me, my tinglings. And I will see you next time. With probably a little bit less chocolatey fingers. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.